And I am live. Hey people, it is Saturday evening. Hello Capelan. Hello Danny Kaman. Hey Megan and Harjot. And 12 is here, and Kathleen Das and Vivian Johnson. Hello Gustavo, and Pentlands is here. Hello Picard. Alan K. Kwan. And Yogi. Hello there, Yogi. And Brad Palmer and Carl Roth and John O'Meara. And Ice is here. Oh, Canada. Mark S. Michael Wynn is here. And Whippy Dude. And Jim Martin. So, I ventured all the way up here to Inglewood Drive in the Deer Park neighborhood, because at Christmas time this is nicknamed Kringlewood because the street is usually lined with giant inflatable Santas. But looks like this year that's not happening. Maybe it's too early. Maybe they don't want crowds of people coming onto their street to look at giant Santas during a pandemic. I don't know. Very disappointing. I did see 2 inflatable Santas just coming onto the street up ahead, and that's it. There's usually dozens of them. The street is usually lined with them. Every house almost has one. Hey, Mark Lang, Fans Buses Gaming. Hey Alex, how's it going? Maybe it is too early, 12. Maybe like once December rolls around, people will get their Santas out. If that's the case, I will come back and we'll do a proper walkthrough of Kringlewood. This is a really nice neighborhood though. And the houses do have some Christmas lights and whatnot, but it's just not the same without the Santas. Hey, Janet. Mark S., I'm good. And Danny Kaman, €2 for some pop, not soda. You got that right, Danny Kaman. You're an honorary Canadian. Thank you very much for the super chat. So over here you can see one of the Santas. So this is what the street is lined with usually. Dozens of these things. Hey Red Robin. Hey Terratopia. How are things in Bob Cage and Joseph? And there's another one across the street. So these two have got the ball rolling. Now let's see if the rest of the street follows suit. Hey Godwin, how you doing? Yeah, when this street is in full Santa force, there's tons of people just driving up and down, looking with their families, bringing the kids. Cabbagetown have some Santas, guy? I'll have to check that out. And 12 sent $6.99, getting on the Super Chat train early. Well, thank you very much, 12. Getting on that Super Chat train. So we're just going to head over to St. Clair Avenue then. It's just a short walk from here. And I'm going to make my way south into downtown, and I believe Yorkville has a tree lighting ceremony happening this evening with some other festivities, so we'll probably end up in the Yorkville area to check that out. This is Mount Pleasant Road. Trying to cross here is like trying to cross the 401. I better push the button. Hey Estelle, how you doing? The card, it's around 1 degree and it's not windy, so it doesn't feel cold at all. So this part of Mount Pleasant Road is almost like a highway. Good work, Teratopia. We'll just make our way through this nice residential area. We'll probably hit up a couple other residential streets on the way to see if they have any decorations up. I have a couple of streets in mind. Hey Whitby dude, I don't think I have any plans to go anywhere for Christmas. I think I'm just going to chill. Mark S. No, I don't really do the whole... I don't do much for Christmas, to be honest. I'm not much of a Christmas celebrator. I know that's hard to believe for some people. I seem like such a jolly person, right? Alina. Yeah, I heard about her, Godwin. Is she like a big Twitch streamer, like Ginny? Hey, Tom Tim Tongues here. How's it going? I mean, I like Christmas well enough when I was a kid. Like, what kid doesn't like it, you know? But, I don't know, by the time I was out of my teens, I was pretty much over it. I do enjoy watching Christmas movies though, but only a certain type. I like Gremlins, that's a good one. I consider that a Christmas movie. Trading Places, I consider that a Christmas movie. The large paper bags by the roadside. I'm not sure if they're full of leaves. Maybe they're full of leaves. People raking leaves, perhaps? That's my guess. Oh, that Alina. Yeah, I've seen her before. I've watched some of her videos on YouTube, yeah. Oh, yeah, she was in Toronto before, right? That's where she was based for a while, because I remember seeing some of her videos from Toronto when she was living here. Yeah, I watched the whole Beatles documentary, Janet, all 3 parts. 8 hours worth of Beatle goodness. Alright, so here's St. Clair Avenue. Let's see if I can get across here without someone running me over. Okay. Or without me running into them. I loved it, Janet, but I mean, I'm a hardcore Beatle fan, so to me, watching them rehearse songs over and over for hours was awesome. Some people might find that a bit repetitive, but I guess it all depends on how much you are into the band, you know. And 12, no, I don't do any winter sports really. I used to toboggan as a kid, and I'd ski on those little plastic skis that kids used. It's a very nice night right now, I have to say. You like Huey Lewis in the News, huh? So does that mean you're hip to be square? You must be hip to be square. So are people talking about Alina or Melina? Ryan Wynn, yeah, there's supposed to be 5 centimeters of snow tomorrow. So I know what that means. I'm going to be out there recording. Maybe as soon as I wake up tomorrow, if the snow is already happening. I'm going to be out the door. Hey Brett Mallon, how are you doing? Okay, I want to go. Don't run me over. I'm going. Pulls right out into the intersection. You have snow before we do, Yogi? Well, at least here in Toronto. I mean, other parts of Canada have had snow for a while now. Toronto is always one of the last places to get snow. Oh, looks like a new farm boy is going here. I went in there once a while back to check it out. I wasn't impressed. I haven't been back since. Oh, so North Bay has joined the snow train, has it? Brad Palmer? Hey, Falcom, you made it. And here's some lovely Toronto scaffolding. It wouldn't be a Toronto live stream or a recorded video without walking through some lovely scaffolding. It's all part of the charm of the city. "10 centimeters in North Bay, huh? Hey, Fat Tony. The band, yeah, they're good. I watched a documentary on them too, not too long ago, on Crave. It was more about Robbie Robertson really than the band, but obviously the band was a big part of it. Falcom, it's nice right now. I mean, it's around 1 degree. There's not much wind. And we're supposed to get snow tomorrow, so we'll see how that goes. Mark asks, who's my favorite band? Have you been watching my channel, or not? How could you not know? Come on, Mark S. Well, Rush is up there, but come on, my favorite band? John, Paul, George, Ringo. And here we are at Yonge and St. Clair. South down Yonge, but I just walked down Yonge in a live stream not all that long ago, so I'm gonna head west along St. Clair. We'll probably make our way back to Yonge though eventually. The Ruddles, yes, the Ruddles. Dirk, Ron, Nasty, and Stig, right? Isn't that the Ruddles? No worries, Mark S. I just thought it was common knowledge to anyone who watches my videos or live streams that I love the Beatles more than any other band. Maybe I should talk about them more. Not much in the way of Christmas lights around here, that's for sure. Yeah, Rick Danko was awesome. The weather's great, Mark S. There's the headquarters of Rolex Canada. Oh yeah, Derek, that's cool. I saw him here in Toronto in 2010. Yeah, there's a bit of a breeze here. Seems like a lot of the places around the city are holding off, making things look all festive until December. I guess that makes sense. December is really when the Christmas season really kicks in. Are you saying I'm a nowhere man? Maybe I am. Oh, there's a cool skyline view down here. Maybe I'll take a peek. Whippy dude, I don't know. Why would they get tracked all over the place in such a way? I have no idea. And there's the Yorkville Skyline. So we're going to make our way down there. Hey Colleen, how you doing? Oh yeah, the elephant is nice and warm and dry and safe in my apartment, sitting on the dresser. And I don't know, I could swear it's smiling a little bit, you know, just a little bit. There we have some lights. It's about time we saw some Christmas lights around here. I may not be big on celebrating Christmas, but who doesn't like looking at pretty lights, you know? Just as long as they're not in my apartment. Ha 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 ha. Here's the weird man holding a condo. Public art. That's cool. 12, is he sitting in his nowhere land? I enjoy making lots of nowhere plans for nobody. It's one of my favorite pastimes. Crystal, no, I've watched the first episode of Discovery. I'm not really enjoying this rendition of Star Trek too much. I've watched all of the seasons simply because I like Star Trek and it's a Star Trek show, but I'm just not into it, you know? I'm not into it the way I was some of the other Star Trek series. Just doesn't feel very Star Trek-y to me. There's another Star Trek series called Strange New Worlds, I think. That's going to be following the adventures with Captain Pike. And maybe that one will be more to my liking. If you didn't know, I got my YouTube name from Star Trek. TheKenContinuum is a play on words of the Q-Continuum from Star Trek The Next Generation. So yes, that's right. I am a huge nerd. Dave, yeah, I watched Star Trek Lower Decks. I watched the first season. Haven't started watching the second season yet. I thought it was okay. It was amusing, you know, not to be taken too seriously or anything. But it did feel more like Star Trek than Discovery did, in my opinion. Here's Avenue Road. Deep Space Nine is the best one, yes. Crystal, I agree. It just narrowly beats out Next Generation, simply because the first 2 seasons of the Next Generation aren't that great. There are good episodes in those seasons, but overall the seasons are not that great. Deep Space Nine is stronger from the get-go throughout all of its seasons. Dave is also a nerd. I thought you said a nude for a second there, Dave. The Shat, yep. Yeah, we have a CN Tower sighting. There's a lot of them. I even liked Enterprise, which people find to be one of the worst series. I thought it was just fine, really. I didn't see anything wrong with it. Michael Strathmore, okay, I'll check that out. That sounds like something I would enjoy. There's an awesome older apartment building. I always think I'd like to live here every time I walk past this building. Lots of traffic on Avenue Road. So I'm going to head back towards Yonge Street. Let's see if this nice residential street here, Balmoral Avenue, has any nice decorations to look at. I was on Avenue Road, Michael Wynn, now I'm on Balmoral Avenue. Hey, Raphael. So this is the street that borders on the edge of the spooky cemetery that Johnny and I wanted to do a Halloween stream in, closer to Yonge Street. Some of the houses here are pretty big, but no decorations. Come on, people. I mean, yeah, it's still November. Come on. Somebody's chimney smoke is choking me out here. Yeah, Whitby dude, I think the tree lighting at Nathan Phillips Square is taking place this weekend. I don't know if I can make it down there for the live stream, but I'm definitely going to do a recorded video though of that in beautiful 4K quality. It's probably going to be a madhouse. I think the Yorkville tree lighting ceremony might be a bit calmer. We'll find out. They lit it an hour ago. Well, maybe the crowds will have dissipated a bit by the time I get down there. Oh, I don't know if my sister's watching, but today is her birthday. So happy birthday to my sister Melissa. Or I could do it like this. Melissa. I did send her a text that I was going to be streaming. Oh, we have some nice decorations up here at this house. About time. See, they've gotten into it. They even have an inflatable Santa and an inflatable snowman. Oh, is Lizzo in Yorkville? Maybe I'll finally get to meet Lizzo. Ho, ho, ho! This house is awesome. It's like the only house on this entire street that's done up. John O'Meara, I don't want to ruin her birthday by trying to sing something. My whistling skills are better than my singing skills. My mom told me that I started whistling when I was still a baby in my walker. I'd scoot around in my walker and I'd make little whistling sounds. I was born to whistle, man. I was born to whistle. So the spooky cemetery is just on the other side of these houses. Ooh, I just caught a glimpse of the moon. It looks pretty cool right now. Let's see if I can get a shot of it once we get over to Yonge Street. Here's a nice old fire hall. Toronto really knows how to do fire halls well, or it did anyway, when most of these were originally built. They're almost all in awesome looking old buildings. Alright, back on Yonge Street. I guess you can't avoid Yonge Street all the time in this city. You always end up kind of back on it at some point. Where's the moon? I could have sworn I saw the moon. Maybe it's behind the building. Hey Robert, how's it going? Forever young, forever young, forever young, forever young. Steve Mikra, $5. Thank you for sharing your nowhere plans for nobody with us. Thank you very, very kindly, Steve. I'm glad to share my nowhere plans, 'cause I'm a real nowhere man, sharing all my nowhere plans. Ooh, okay, car. I'll wait for you, car. I'll wait for you. Oh, more cars. I'll wait for you too, I guess. Hey, Serenity Videos. Robert, hello, and I'm glad you're enjoying. Make sure I'm not standing in the bike path. Okay, Yonge Street, this is enough with the traffic. I know you're the main street of Canada's biggest city, but come on now. Just calm down for a minute, will ya? All right. I just wanted to get this shot. Oh, look at that. Last time I came down here it was daytime, so now we get the nighttime version. Robert Rudick, it's not cold, at least I don't find it cold. It's around 1 degree. There's no biting wind chill or anything like that. Tara, yeah, that's in the forecast for tomorrow. So if everything goes according to plan, I will be posting my first snow video of the winter season very shortly. Falcon, well, I don't drive. I have no need to drive. I've always lived in places where walking was easy enough or transit was accessible, and I just like to walk. I just never had any itching desire to get a car. I know how to drive, I just don't do it. Let's just go. I was like, should I just stop and wait? And I was like, why? Why stop? Whitby dude, yeah, the one is going to tower over everything down there from this vantage point. I got like 154 people so far, not bad. Maybe I'll pass 200 tonight. That would be cool. I used to pass 200 regularly last winter. Alley, well, this part of Yonge Street is not very packed with people at this time of day. A little further down, it gets busier. We're in Midtown still, we're not really downtown yet. And the busiest parts of Midtown are Yonge and St. Clair and Yonge and Eglinton. So we're kind of in a bit of a quiet zone right here. Falcom, I agree. What's for dinner? I don't know. I haven't figured that out yet. I feel like I want something warm to warm my tummy. Beans actually is pretty good. I enjoy beans, especially when they come inside of burritos. Ha. Chalet. I haven't been there in so long, maybe 10 years. Jacqueline Wilson, $9.99 super sticker. Well, thank you very kindly, Jacqueline. It's very, very much appreciated. Thanks for all your kind comments on my videos as well. I enjoy samosas. I used to get them all the time. There was a place just around the corner from my building where you could get like a bunch of them for like $3 or something. Like a whole little bag full of samosas. Richard is having a cup of tea. Is it Earl Grey hot? Pentlands, yeah, this is now a liquor store, but it used to be an old train station. The North Toronto Rail Station, I believe it was called. Now it's a fancy liquor store. They got some Christmas lights here. Yes, that will indeed cover a girthy burrito. There's still an active rail line right here too. So maybe someday in the future this will become a rail station again. If something is done to turn that rail line into a transit corridor of some sort. I think RM Transit did a video on that. He has an awesome YouTube channel. You probably saw him on Johnny's channel. He did a collab with Johnny. MW, no, the beer store and the LCBO are two separate entities. Am I lost? Not at all. I wish I was lost. I'd like to get lost. That would make for a fun live stream. Marlboro. I don't see any lights down there either. This was another nice street I thought might be interesting to walk down, but it looks kind of dark. I don't see any Christmas cheer down there. Ah, thank you very much, Ice. I will indeed keep it up. I truly enjoy live streaming. It's just very relaxing and fun. I like to take evening walks in any case, and it's fun to have a group of awesome people walking along with me. When I was a kid, I used to walk around, take long walks, and I would imagine my eyes were video cameras and strangers around the world could see what I was seeing. They could see the world through my eyes, and that's kind of exactly what I'm doing now. Except through a phone, not my own eyes, but it's kind of cool that that came true. Yeah, also provides some good exercise. Now, do I see any lights down this street? I see a little bit. Alright, MW, have a good night. Thanks for dropping by. Let's try taking a walk down another street. And we'll make our way back over to Yonge again and eventually into Yorkville if you're just joining the stream. Our destination more or less is the Yorkville tree lighting ceremony. And they might have some live entertainment. This is a beautiful street to walk down in the daytime, just to look at the houses, but at night in the dark, you can't really see all that much. That's why they should have Christmas lights, right, on every house. Everyone should have some. I'm always looking for the bright side of life. Yep. All right, I'm disappointed in this street too. Oh, I see an inflatable Santa. One house has put forth some effort up here. And there we go. And it's that snowman from Frozen. Whatever his name was. Anyone remember his name? Oh, I see some more lights across the street. Shrek and his friends. For live streaming, I think I prefer nighttime. I find it's more relaxing. And for that matter, shooting pre-recorded videos at night is relaxing too. But if you want to get more action and activity in your video, then a daytime video makes more sense. Unless it's a hot, steamy summer night where everyone's outside, trying to escape the heat of their cramped apartments. There's more bags of leaves, all kinds of them here. And it's Frosty. Happy birthday! Isn't that what Frosty says when he's born? How sad were you all as children when Frosty the Snowman melted? That was pretty darn sad. Alright, we're coming to Davenport Road, so we'll take a little wander down there. These houses were made for Christmas lights, you know, they're all kind of big and have lots of room for thousands of lights, kind of like the house on National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Olaf, that was his name, right? Thanks, Mark. It's not my birthday, Ice, it's my sister's birthday. Let's check this out. This is cool. I didn't know these stairs were here. I literally stumbled upon this. I knew this little park was here. I have came through here before. There's an awesome view of Yorkville from here as well. Thanks, Mark. She'll probably watch this later in the replay. Hey, Bevy. Good evening. Hope things are well in Halifax. This is a neat little street I've walked down before. I think it's called Hillsborough. Not sure if it's Hillsborough Avenue or Hillsborough Street. It's one of those. Nice, yeah, there'll be some of those coming up for sure. You can find some snowy live streams that I've done in the past on my channel. If you can't wait. A bit of an uphill incline here. This is Davenport Road. Well, thank you very much, T-Dot. I'll try. Maybe the street wasn't called Hillsborough. I'm gonna check. See the street sign over here. Pears Avenue. So I was way off. I think there is a Hillsborough though, right around here. I'll have to look at my map later. Ice, the first snowfall is forecast for tomorrow. We'll see what we get in the city. Oftentimes the city doesn't get much accumulation compared to the outlying areas, but it might happen. Hey Reggie Gagno, how's it going? Super Convenience. Not to be confused with inferior convenience. Don't go there. Go to Super Convenience. So that was DuPont. Sorry, now we're on Davenport. I misspoke. So this is Davenport. Is it Marvel or DC? Yeah. More rain in BC, right? Jeez. I think that's the last thing you need. Yeah, sometimes I like to put my elementary school reading skills to a test. Not applicable. It's just nice to know that I was taught properly. Regular foot, awesome. Well, I'm glad you found my channel, and thanks for dropping by the live stream. Hope to see you in the future for upcoming streams. I do stream at least once a week. And I do premieres sometimes too, where I can chat. Hey, Kohana's here. T-Dot, I don't know what you're talking about. I like snakes. I used to catch them when I was a kid. Nothing wrong with snakes. And Bevy's awesome. Here's New Street. Not to be confused with Old Street. I know I make the corny dad joke sometimes, but I can't help myself. I'm not a dad, but dad jokes are just too good not to do. Alright, we got 200 people in the house. So hello to all 200 of you, even the ones who are lurking. Don't be shy, come and say hello. You know you wanna. Bevy's a viper. Or a queen cobra. How about that, Bevy? Reggie Gagna, 279 super chat. Thank you very much, Reggie. Always appreciated. Megan's lurking. See, she came out to say hello. Hello, Ian. Nice of you to come and say hello. First time. Awesome. Hope to see you in the future as well. Megan's lurking because she's probably got her hands full with needles and thread. Am I right, Megan? It's hard to type comments when you're sewing up a storm. Oh, did I walk past Bishop Street, Richard? I'll have to make note of that next time. Thought I could go. Ian, yeah, I watch Johnny's streams, and you might have seen me appear in some of his streams before. He likes to stream snipe me. And he likes to make sudden appearances. And it's all awesome and fun. We enjoy it. I've appeared in his videos, he's appeared in mine. Danny Kaman, €5 towards elephant threats for ETA. ETA is doing great, by the way. So thank you very much, Danny. Regular Foot. That's an awesome name. $2 super sticker. Thank you very much. All right, T-Dot, come on now. This is not cool. I don't appreciate people insulting other people in the stream. It goes against the code of conduct. That's a hard word to say. Neat little pocket park here. Hey, Doug is here. Hey, my sister's here. All right. So everyone say happy birthday to my sister. So I did it earlier, but I'll do it again since Melissa's here now. Melissa. Or how about, you say it's your birthday. It's my birthday too, yeah. It's not really my birthday too. Happy birthday to ya. Yes, we're going to a party. Yes, we're going to a party. Birthday, I would like you to dance. Take a cha-cha-cha chance. Robert, you mean the walking man dude? He's a local legend, that guy. The dude. He appeared in my last live stream, I think. The elephant rescue live stream. Hey, Susan's here. All right. It's not a stream until Susan joins in. Carl Roth, yep. Hey, my nephew Eli is here. Hello, hello, Eli. It's been a while since I've seen you in the stream. I hope you're having a good time with your mom on her birthday. Did you get her a cake? Did you serve her breakfast in bed? Mike Landry, $5. Hi Ken and all the wonderful people in the stream. Hello Mike, and thank you very much. And I always like to let people know that Mike also has a channel based in New Brunswick. He does walks and drives. Similar content to what I do and what Johnny does and what Bevy does in Halifax. As well as Godwin and oh geez, there's so many. There's so many now. Huge breakfast. Well, that's awesome. That's even better than a cake. So do you miss Toronto very much yet, Eli? I know Melissa does. At least you can see it here in my streams, right? Yeah, here we go. Bloor Street is doing it right. Hopefully you'll be able to come for a visit next year in the summer or something like that. Yeah, we're on Bloor Street East right now. We're getting close to Yorkville. So if you're just joining the stream, we're making our way to Yorkville where they have a Christmas shindig going on. I believe there's a tree lighting ceremony and some other things happening there. And maybe we'll run into Lizzo. I heard she was streaming there. I haven't met her yet. She's another local live streamer. Guy Soleil, yeah, we're just about to come onto the Mink Mile once we cross Yonge Street. You're in the penthouse? Nice. I envy your views, Scott Briggs. Although, don't you live in Long Island? Yeah, 219 people. Let's see if Holt Renfrew has anything nice set up in their window display. I don't believe in demons, T-Dot. Okay, they got a little something here. I mean, it's not like the Hudson's Bay Company or anything, but they could definitely afford to have some animated Christmas windows here. Probably the most high-end department store in the city. Alright, Bevy, I'm not going to argue with that decision. Hey Fong, how's it going? What about the Liberal Party, yeah? And hello, Jaceel. So we finally found a bit of Christmassy looking streetscapes here. The residential areas just don't seem to be so into it so far. Yeah, I was trying to see where they're coming from, the steel drums, if that's live. I think it is. I think they're right there across the street. I think it's those guys right there. Rainbow Obsidian, no, the Santa Claus Parade is not live this year. It's another virtual event. It is very disappointing. That would have made for a good live stream. I caught part of Action Kid's live stream of the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade in New York, and he had 30,000 people watching his live stream. That's probably his biggest live crowd ever for a stream. Certainly lively enough down here right now. I mean, I'd be blown away if I ever had 3,000 people watching a stream, let alone 30,000. That's looking into Yorkville, so we're gonna head into there. I'll just go in from the western end. Welcome, nice. And I'll just take this opportunity to say anyone who's enjoying, who hasn't subscribed, then by all means just go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It would make my night even better than it already is. I can see the dislikes still on my videos. Tim's Motorcycle Diary. Yeah, that store is gonna really change that intersection. It's gonna bring it up a whole notch, I would say. Even if you're not a fan of Apple products, just having that store on that corner will just elevate the whole area a bit. Because it's gonna be quite the flagship. I like Apple products. I just don't like going into the Apple stores so much. They're always so crowded. Maybe not so much now because of the restrictions, but normally they'd be a bit suffocating. Like the air would feel thick and heavy in there because there was so many people in there all breathing on each other. I'm talking about the Eaton Center store. That place was just jam-packed all the time. Alright, Estelle, glad you could catch the stream. Have a great night. And I hope to see you next time. And here we are at Avenue Road. There's the ROM. I just recently did a video about the ROM and some other museums in the city. Let's check out Yorkville. Let's see what is happening here. I can see you, Sean Art. Kathleen, all right, have a good night. Thanks for dropping by. Hope you enjoyed what you saw. All right, let's stop, you know, People picking on other people. What is this? Is this like junior high? Only talking to those individuals who are doing that, obviously. Everyone else is awesome. This is quite the beehive of activity. And now we can walk on the street. Oh yeah. Standing on top of the rock. The top of the rock, not to be confused with the top of the rock in Manhattan. That's a different top of the rock. This is the top of the Yorkville rock. It's an actual rock. Fong, we're in Yorkville. This is Cumberland Street. And this is the rock I was standing on top of. That's not the tree, is it? Hey Claudia, hello. That's cool that you can't stay for long. It's nice to just drop by and say hello. Is this the tree? I thought there was supposed to be some sort of tree lighting ceremony. Maybe that's the tree. It's pretty nice. Oh, I just noticed my phone is close to losing battery, so I am just going to plug in my power bank here. Just let me sit for a second. Okay. My gimbal even turned on. Sorry about this, I just have to... try and... Okay, there we go. Well, it's plugged in, but I can't tell if the battery power is still decreasing or not. Hey, Sasha. And my cord for this power bank is so short that I have to hold the power bank up in the air beside my phone. It's not the best setup. Is there any better way to do this? There we go. Mike Landry, $5. Have a great evening, Ken. Bye, everyone. Well, thank you once again, Mike Landry, for the second super chat of the night. Very much appreciated. Hope you enjoyed my walk around. And if my phone suddenly dies, I apologize. So now we're on Yorkville Avenue, the main street of Yorkville. I think all the action is on Cumberland Street. The cord keeps yanking on my phone and sort of disrupting my gimbal.
Is the band still playing out there?
I haven't seen a band yet. Well, my phone hasn't died yet, so I guess the power bank is working. It was at 4% when I plugged it in. Just made it just under the wire.
Oh, this way.
Let's take a walk down Old York Lane. You can't really do a Yorkville walk without walking down here.
Oh my god, you're so funny. I love it. Oh my god. Thank you. Oh my god. I love the light. Oh, we just look at Christmas light. I haven't been there often. I have, because I like it's so close and I walk about it.
Jeez. My gimbal does not like this power bank. You on your second cup of tea, Richard? And back onto Cumberland. And my hand is freezing. I'm holding the power bank in an ungloved hand. My gimbal holding hand does have a glove. Now we're back to the rock again. I don't know if we missed the entertainment. I guess we did. They seem to be packing up now. Well, maybe I will wrap up the stream here in Yorkville. I think we've seen what there is to see. I think that tree we did look at earlier is the tree. I'll just walk through here. It'll take us back to Bloor Street. And my gimbal once again. Sorry about these gimbal problems. My cord keeps yanking on the phone, and then the gimbal sort of doesn't know what to do and it starts acting drunk. So then I have to turn off my gimbal and turn it back on again to get it to sober up. And back out onto Bloor Street. So I'm going to wrap it up. Thank you everyone for joining me on another fun live stream. Started off disappointing with the lack of inflatable Santas in Kringleville or whatever it's called, but we did find some fun Christmas cheer down here in Yorkville. So thanks for all the comments, thanks for the super chats, very kind. Thanks to the mods for doing some good modding work, and I'll definitely see you very soon in my next stream. And watch out for my upcoming recorded videos. If it snows tomorrow, I'll be doing a snowfall video. So have a great weekend everyone, and a great night, and I'll see you all again soon. I will continue. Now can I hit the end button without jerking everything all over the place? I did it!